Halo teman-teman, balik lagi di channel Ragnore. Kita akan lanjut Biomutant dan hari ini kita mau lawan the first boss, yaitu Porcupine. Aduh, spawn terbung, itu muter. Nah, perjalanan sangat lama. Oke, nah, bisa. Oke, empat.
Much better than before.
Oke,
There's
yes,
no
kilo
better
dan
way for the waves.
ada musuh aja. Nope. Gelo. Kipas.
It's the porky puff
Oh,
nibble.
itu.
It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after
Kipas.
munching down out of date's leg.
Iya.
Took the boom ball and threw it beneath the puff.
Aduh. Tuh. Mana? Bentar. Satu dulu dong. Hup, hup. Hup. Keteng. Halo. Oh, setun lo. Wes, ombak bos. Edan. Edan. Wah, kena. Se. Mantap. Lagi bos. Aduh, kena. Gigitan nih. Oke. Ngambang ya dia. Dicip. Sah. Sah. Infinity-nya udah. Set. Aduh. Efek. Jangan nyanyi. Copyright. Membuat auto. Elah. Ide, aing mah. Nah, tembakin aja udah. Kita cicil. Kita cicil. Set. Hampir. Sep. Hmm. Aduh, untung udah farming gue. Hup, game nih. Oh, kena. Roman. Darah dulu, bos. Oke. Hmm. Rồi, hup. Edan. Aduh. Apa sih kameranya? Ngebut atuh. Edan sih ya. Waktunya lagi tuh ya. Hup. Aduh, terjang ombak. Udah gagal.
There's more to your story. No one can swim this fast.
Kita tahu. Ya, ya, ya. Hup. Kan, aduh, gua main kapal. Pencet dulu. Bego. Sahabat. Anjing. Wes. Nah itu. Di. Wah. Mampus. Nah. Hmm. Wih deh. Wih, naon eta? Hup.
Unleash the quacks.
Oh, itu kue kapan?
Ain't that cute? A toothpick playing with quacks.
Anjing. Dan masuk. Ambil. Oke. Mampus. Nggak telah lo monyet. Hup. Hup. Sa. Anjing. Set. Mundur dulu bos. efek. Maju membantu. Oh here. Oke. Oh, ngerilap lagi.
Can you feel it? It's the brisk wind of
Oh,
change.
kamu.
Don't let this opportunity slide.
Nah gitu, darat. Gelut sini. Taiwan. Aduh anjir. Aduh. Hup, 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 hup. Hup, 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 hup. Anjing. Sah. Timpuk aing. Hup, 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 hup. Aduh anjing kena goblok. Hup, 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 hup. Ah. Aduh. Aduh. Oh, loncat itu. Oke. Aduh, 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 aduh. Aduh anjing. Aduh. Aduh. Sah edan. Aduh, 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 aduh. Ngeri bos. Seng, seng. Aduh, aduh, ada. Lari. Goblok. Sedan. Aduh, aduh, lihat, 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 lihat. Aduh, 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 aduh. Pengap kakar gue dong. Sah. Sah. Edan. Parah. Anjing. Anjir. Kayak di film-film. Ya Allah. Ya, 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 ya. Ya elah. Ya berenang segala. Kurang berenang deh. Ya. Jangan dong. Pas tolong. Nah, di sini ayo. Kita gelut. Brengsek. Aduh. Hup. Anjir, kayak di film-film. Dan eh ngehil dong. Wes, gak kena bos. Kena bos. Salah. Loncat. Hup, hup. Oke. Ada, salah. Main bowling deh. Nah gitu cara mainnya, anjing. Serius enggak. Hup, hup. Edan. Aduh kena. Hup. Gitu Oh iya sama itu ya. Lupa. Aduh salah. Wih, terbang. Aduh bangsat. Hup. Kita cuma menang. Sah. Sat. Aduh, pakai relock. Nah, mantap. Efeknya bagus. Sia-sia gue naik ability. Ini gaming. Dead. Gup, kanan sih gup. Gup. Edan teman-teman. Ya. LS ya.
He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough, so you'll... He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that
Tadi
hasn't changed.
volume kecil ya. Gedein. Tap.
Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you. Wonders how you could be so amazing when you were so quiet as a
Sehebat itu ya
kid.
iyalah gelo. Sia-sia gue naik ability.
Says next time you run into the old one again, tell him how scrunched he is.
Oke.
Understands completely. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you. Says you should take care.
Oke. Mantap. Game loh.
You really need to go. The day is dawning.
Kita kembali ke akar. Temukan Nono. Nono. Si Nono.
Go on, catch it. Seems a little lost.
Ini ada genetiknya kadal gak sih? Tak gitu. Oh, itu doa dia. Cuma sia-sia boneka ability. Mantap.
Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you. Says talking to you.
Makasih ya. Kita kembali ke of Death.
The dark is almost over.
Ya, seperti yang kukenal. Mirage. Bisa sih budana Mirage. Mirage. Buat Takemichi.
At various stages of life, we all become memories for others, and just seeing someone acts as a catalyst for the past to slip in.
Nggak gitu, jing. Nggak gitu cara mainnya, ramen. Nggak dikasih senjata lagi. Pakai Mikey kelakuan. Jangan
Memory
Mikey.
distortions are troubling. Illusions your mind creates to avoid
Ya
the memories
kalah.
of being bullied as a kid.
Makin nuncaku. Masih pakai tongkat. Masih pakai panah. Masih pakai double stick.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. So, you remembered the automaton's power-up feature. That's a boost.
Lalu udah capek, LA ya. Kan? Yes.
The light of day shows how bad the world has become. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
Dan UFO-nya Iovi. UFO-nya Iovi teman-teman. Infonya Yofi. Punya Yopi, 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 wangi, 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 wangi. Ada Yopi nggak? Yopi.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So, he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark.
Bagus.
Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm. Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped. Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Lua tolu tum.
He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared.
Noko.
Palu tolu.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Toledrea ya maulua.
He wonders what's on your mind.
Lua tolu maua.
He says you really need to go see Noko as soon as possible.
Luma utulu. Ma yungu.
He wonders what's on your mind.
Kobwa yake.
We'll be around when you return.
Ada jembatan nih.
You're drenched to your skin. Let's see. On your own again. When a story comes to you, pay attention. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure.
Alami. Beda. Wes, Sabit Invasion.
Putrefied. Not much
Nah,
left of that.
patungan lo. Anjir lo. Tuh. Edan, tembak modal. Anjir udah lawan. Sorry man. Yang ada lu brengsek. Saya sudah tahu. Saya sudah tahu kelakuan Anda, Bibi. Sudah tahu. Lawan krim Anda. Lawan krim Anda, ha?
Never know what's hiding out in the dark.
Coba Bi, lu pundurin videonya. Lawan bos goblok anjing. Akhirnya kota baru
This region is
teman-teman.
known as the Canopstonies. You can't find a harder place in the world. Ah, the Gnote Pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living thing.
Dewa Bulan. Sudah GG. Bakat alamnya muncul. Huh? Mungut. Bakat alami langsung. Ya. Mantap.
Let's pocket that.
Pintu lewat kan? Pak Curi Sonobi, awas. Libido naik turun. Berapa kalau naik terus?
It's a wild sensation to be away from the open air.
Tambahin. Kencingin.
Let's see.
Ya udah. Noko. Noko.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any
Oh iya
of
dong.
that spark.
Peneliti
But
ya.
that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how
Lupin
there's
brengsek.
any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
Where's that dark now?
What? Wait, no, I'm right here.
What's that? Did someone say something?
I am right here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that? Hates to think of what's going to happen to all the Gnotes when the world dies. Nothing left to care for. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Wants to know how you could team up with the Lotus. They're so rotten they stink like low tide. Sure, but you're a hero. You should watch how they treat others. But let's not
Oh,
speak
hero.
of that now.
Kata kasih hero dah.
She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Jika kamu menonton Majut kembali ke sini setelah kamu menemukannya. Butuh waktu lama untuk membuat cukup tenang untuk bisa ditunggangi oleh World Eater, pelahap dunia. Majut.
It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story.
Dongeng. Dongengnya judulnya Kalau Nuklir. Mantap. Huh?
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. There's so much more to see now.
Jut mana Jut? Jut.
You found the Majut meadow. Watch out for the
Ya
Majut.
elah, ampas-ampas. Hup. Kebakar. Serigala jahat.
Chop. Murder. Nasty.
Ya tekan aja sih, heran ya elah. Nih. Lama jalannya. Ini nggak ada mejut. Yang kayak patung apa tuh? Polisi. Mejut mukanya kayak patung macan yang dihancurin. Ayo Jut. Ini Jut. Nah. Nggak deh. Predator kejut.
A smart foe would leave now.
Elamnya tinggal. Lagi gaming gua loh, boset. Ajar Jut. Ah bukan nih anjing. Ayo sini Jut.
Seemed like this night might never
Ayo
end.
Jut, sini. Aduh bangsat. Ini sia, paling mah. Ngebak ya. Nah, jalan ke sini Jut. Kayak macan apa sih? Lihat. Bang Google. Macan. Macan yang dihancurin. Oh, macan Cisewu anjing. Harus inget. Macan Cisewu ya. Astaga dragon. Macan Cisewu. Alah. Biomutant Harki Nordic terinspirasi dari macan Cisewu ternyata ya. Easter egg macan Cisewu. Ini Jut.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm. But Noko is still concerned. She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down.
Macan
The
Cisewu
Majut
malah
once
menjut.
found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the
Malah
chewing
pindah menjut
really calmed it
jut
down.
ya.
She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time.
Kata sebaiknya kamu mencari permen bonbon. Black Express dan bonbon. Untuk menjut di jalan bercabang. Setidaknya dia menemukannya di sana. Permen bonbon.
She figures the choosies from the old world are made from
Aku
gummy
senior
trees,
doang
but
anjing.
wouldn't be surprised
Jangan
if they were
sono,
actually
brengsek.
made from some chemical concoction, though.
Udah bawa piaraan macan Cisewu. Suruh makan permen lagi.
Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the Gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves those gnotes. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride gnotes. Powered types of transportation polluted the world, but didn't poop in the street. Obviously, they didn't have their priorities right in those days. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler.
Salah. Nyari permen bonbon dulu buat si Macan Cisewu. Macan Cisewu yang temboknya dihancurin. Wasan, hup, hup, hup.
Get things done before the darkness falls again.
Macan Cisewu. Makannya permen bonbon. Dah. Lu? Di sini kelar lah. Molor aing. Tidak akan makanmu. Nggak pernah nih mah.
No one likes to fall.
Nih sini dia.
Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Benar kan?
What you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is. Keep focused on what you can do today. Tomorrow's already gone.
Aduh dulu noko. Ini gue enak-enak kayak lo. Ntar dulu. Nah itu.
Want to get your arms swole? Grab those guns, Fleck. Got to time it right to make them work. Left, right, left, right.
Woi.
Pumping
Mas,
good.
jangan oke
Looking
deh, oke
better.
deh. Cuman.
That's interesting.
Itu apa tuh? Apa sih bos? Misinya menyokok. Harus mah. Kalau gue.
Keep your eyes on the end. There are things out there waiting for you.
Oke, seperti ada ludas. Insting alami berjalan, woi. Gue racunin deh. Nah. Gua. Wes, kalem, bos. Jangan mau.
Rotten!
Waduh, Dorime dulu. Apa ya. Darah.
Even healthier than before. The daytime makes it harder for things to sneak up on you. Let's see.
Macan Cisewu nih. Makanya permen bonbon. Macan Cisewu makanya fokus.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned.
Lagi
She's
Noko.
relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha-Majut. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away.
Makan Jut. Jut apa sih Jut? Elah. Kasih makan kelakuannya sama Jut.
Seems the old world had plenty to offer, an all-in-one place for those obsessed with material things. Almost too much, if you ask
Lebih benda
her.
duniawi. Enak. Sepertinya lanjut besok aja. Udah malam ya. 0:32:16.